Hello lecturers, this is Daphne and this is my presentation walkthrough video for task 1. So my chosen social impact is food insecurity, and I'm focusing mainly on 2 points, which is reducing overall food waste in communities and supporting vulnerable groups through food assistance like volunteering. Why did I choose food insecurity? It actually has nothing to do with my social impact for WIU, but I feel like it's a growing issue in Singapore, and to me, like, food is a basic human need, so like I feel like everybody should have access to it. And there's still a lack of awareness in Singapore about how common food insecurity is, even though we are considered a first world country. I wanted to focus on a cause that allows people to volunteer hands-on and make immediate impact. And the topic resonates with me personally because I believe that everybody should have access to proper meals. My target audience is youths and young adults who are interested in volunteering, and maybe working adults who want meaningful ways to give back to the community. But actually, everybody can access my website and choose to volunteer if they wish to do so. Website objectives: raise awareness about food insecurity, educate users on the importance of community support, provide an accessible platform for users to volunteer, connect volunteers with specific opportunities to help, showcase the impact of food assistance, and promote community involvement as people volunteer together. So for my user flow, I only have 3 different pages. From the start, we have the homepage, and you can learn, and about us, which is where you learn more about my company. And lastly, a page where people can volunteer for activities, and there are 3 different activities, but I put it under one page. For design library, these are my color palette, like the colors that I chose to use on my website. And the 3 main colors are green, white, and pink. And why I chose green is because it symbolizes like nourishment and growth in like food, and that's how I feel, like, to me, my interpretation of the color. And white because I believe it conveys clarity, cleanliness, and simplicity. I didn't choose black even though dark mode is pretty popular nowadays. It's because I feel like I'm able to volunteer, so I want to like have a light website to lighten the mood. And pink is to add a sense of warmth, compassion, and empathy. The fonts I used are these 3, and I used this for header, this for the body text, and I only used this Eldritch font once, which is for my company name. Design library, these are the components that I use. I only use 4 each for mobile and tablet, and 1 of it is buttons, and 3 of them are separate carousels. And I also have some layouts, card layout, grid layout, hero section, and I only have 1 logo throughout my entire website, which is the company logo. And that's all for my presentation slides, so I'll be moving over to the video walkthrough. Okay, so for my website walkthrough, this is what my website looks like when you first enter. This is the hero section, and you can see that there's a company logo, which is this little basket of food, the company name, Food Hope Collective, and a hamburger option as well with the drop down bar. If you were confused, from my website, the company name is Food Hope Collective, and Save a Meal SG is a specific organization within the company which allows people to volunteer for to help with food insecurity around Singapore. So I have this large image hero section, which is the title Save a Meal, and over here there is a button that people can press to learn more. So when you press, it leads you to another page where it starts off with who we are and talks about this organization called Save a Meal SG. Talks about our vision, our mission, the values, and the history of Save a Meal, and has a message from the founder also, whose name is Miss Ren Ong. So this is just a page of a message to hopefully inspire people to join the organization and volunteer, and also share some of our impacts. And this, I specifically made this layout bigger because I want, it's like for impact, so it should be slightly bigger than the rest of the text size. And over here there's another button, volunteer with us, which I will talk about later. So from my first page, the landing page, there's an arrow here to indicate that there's more underneath. And in the landing page, I put a program highlight of the month, which is like a volunteer program that already happened, and I put this here so that it might also inspire people to volunteer because of how well the previous programs have already went. So this is a neighborhood meal share program, a photo of the program and what happened in the program, and some of the statistics from the program. All positive words and statistics to inspire people to join the program and volunteer. And then another arrow to indicate there's something else, and then volunteering opportunities. A little body text to tell people that we rely on volunteers, and then find out more about the volunteering opportunities. So from here, I have 3 different volunteer programs that I came up with, and over here I have a little image carousel where users can click back and forth to view all of the different volunteer programs that they can volunteer for. And for each page, I have a little description under here, and a little bit more about the program so people can learn about it. And I also have a little carousel here where people can scroll through some photos to learn more about potentially what the program is about. And I also have more descriptions here about what volunteers do and the commitment. And if they're interested, they can sign up. So I have this for every single page, standard, and I have a carousel, each individual carousel for each page. Yeah. And using an iPad to show that the scrolls actually work on screen. So yes, over here you can see that it actually works pretty well, and you can scroll in all directions. And yeah, so from here people can choose to sign up to a form or a link. And this is my footer with all the things about volunteering opportunities, social media, and address of the company, and contact information if they wish to call. So from here you can also go to the different volunteering programs. Yeah, and that is the end of the walkthrough from my video. Thank you for watching.